30 laps. So it's a matter of endurance on a half-mile track like this with the speeds they gather. Building up momentum. Steve Kinzer, whoa, he hit the inside there. Donnie Schatz gets a good start. It's Donnie Schatz under green. Schatz and Kinzer coming back now, going down low.
Pittman on the outside, got by Steve down the front straightaway.
Oh, caution's out. Katie's Country Kitchen. That's Jonathan Allard.
And this is a lucky break for Steve Kinzer. He had that horrible start, hit that infield berm. He was back to third down the front straightaway. It's a double file restart. They have to complete a lap on the start or restart before they count that lap.
The entire field completing.
That's why they're too wide down the front straightaway. It's Schatz and Kinzer trying it again from up there.
Oh, good close racing between the two down the backstretch. The Parker Stores 15, the yellow car. Schatz just with a little bit of the edge as Steve Kinzer in the new cue from Quaker State moves into second. Pittman is now in third. Schaefer fourth. McCall in fifth on the Alabama Batteries leaderboard. On board with Joey Saldana. Volcano Joe's Coffee number 2.
And Shane Stewart in the 26 on the inside trying to get by him.
Showing him a wheel or two. Here's the battle for fifth. McCall has the spot. Number 24, Big Game Tree Stands. Schatz goes up high.
Now he clears him. He goes back to the bottom at 1 and 2. But he still looks pretty maneuverable. Like I said, a lot of times you get into traffic or you get the air off the nose when the car will really push with the big left rear tire. But so far, he's looking pretty good.
Schaefer in pursuit. And there's Lutar once again to the inside.
And he's doing the right thing. Lutar staying around the bottom, trying to stay out of their way, letting those guys go around him on the top. But Tim Schaefer right there, it looked like he thought he was going to get around Lutar enough to get back to the bottom. He didn't have him cleared, got stuck out in the middle of the racetrack, and Lutar able to get back under him, and right there Myers closing in.
Myers just has to wait, and we got the battle for the lead now. Steve Kinzer to the inside. Steve Kinzer is, anyway, temporarily our new leader as Schatz tries to come back on him.
Boy, when Steve Kinzer came up on behind Allard there, Jonathan Allard in the 0 car, there were sparks off his car. He was slowing, right there, the left rear tire's flat. But Steve Kinzer really had to get out of the gas. I thought Schatz was going to get back by him.
So Schatz, after leading the first 14 laps, tries to regain the lead. This time it's in a more difficult area, traffic.
And Schatz trying to make the middle work. Steve Kinzer on the bottom.
Oh, we've got the left rear tire down now, and he couldn't get off the track.
Sticky patches up there. Tim getting a little high right there, leaning on the cushion, but the guys on the bottom, 1 and 2. Now watch where Tim Schaefer's running right through there, right there. It looks like he's starting to get some forward fight off of turn 2.
Oh, he's trying to, the battle for third is on, and Tim Schaefer's got the edge.
I think Tim Schaefer found it. Now whether Steve Kinzer up there found it or not, we'll have to see here, but like Schaefer found it. Now look at that, Steve Kinzer going to the bottom.
Shots all the way to the top of the cushion. And look at this, wheel to wheel.
Similar to what we saw with Tim Schaefer, Art. Oh, I can't believe he.
To the inside, a slide job. Schatz and Kinzer going at it. Close action.
I was going to say I couldn't believe Schatz tried the slide job. I didn't think he was far enough ahead of him, but he has a run on the outside.
Boy, he gets a good slingshot off that cushion. Donnie Schatz regaining the lead. Can he hold it now with Steve Kinzer behind him? Boy, that plug has worked.
Well, again, we talk about it, Art, so often, leading the race. Sometimes you don't know that the groove is changing. We saw Tim Schaefer maybe find that rubber up there. Donnie Schatz moving around in second spot, trying to get by Steve Kinzer. He's already passed Steve Kinzer once early in the race. Kinzer got back by him. Steve Kinzer, Kinzer gets really high right there, but you don't give Steve Kinzer a second chance. Oh, he's got to hold on for one more lap.
White flag is out. You can count him. Schatz has led 177 laps this year. He wants to make it 178 for his 6th victory of the season. Donnie Schatz's crew has done a magnificent job. The checkered flag is out. Donnie Schatz will win this one, holding off Steve Kinzer.
Fortunate to get through every weekend or every night and run pretty good, and we'll take a third place. We'd rather win, but we'll take third.
Donnie ran a good race and just flat out run us tonight. Did a great job. He's been running pretty good the last 3 or 4 weeks, and he just did a great job and just actually outrun us.
We never got to win the final night at Calistoga here. We did tonight. We got a lot of momentum. This race team's doing an awesome job. Rick Warner, Dion Hindy, cousin Dylan. I can't say enough about those guys. I mean, Ricky's been with us a couple weeks, and man, these race cars have been awesome ever since he's been here. So he's helped us out a ton.